All across the globe at the moment, Portugal, 7 wins in the last 11, 4 in a row if you include the victory on penalties against Spain in the Nations League final. Hungary have found the victories a little bit harder to come by of late indeed. Since the end of qualifying for the last Euro, they have lost 6 of 12 competitive internationals.
Here's Ronaldo. For the expansive and Balash top behind the shootivity. Mania. No Fernandez with the layoff. Ruben Diaz. That's nicely hungry. And there's an effort. That goal from Roland Shalloy. The Diogo Costa gets Poller it was with the shots. Schaefer. The Republic of Ireland has lost the ball. Diogo Costa is at something different this time. Bending against Poller! The established Szoboszlai. The night of Esvaga. Is Silva. It's a vicious looking cross, dealt with well by Villior. Although Silva for Portugal allowed to carry the ball a long way. Here's Ronaldo at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Us instead, Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo! Sight of the whites more open than the one played here on Saturday when will have to come from behind to do so. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo again! Incredible! The goals just keep coming for Cristiano Ronaldo. Delivers once again when required to drag his nation from a deficit into the lead. Ronaldo is there. This by Poller and then Bruno Fernandes. Looking to get themselves in front. Nuno Mendes. Expansive cross just beyond the reach. Oh, here's Ronaldo, who tried to compose himself before getting the shot away and is appealing for handball and for a penalty. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes, part of friend Diogo Jota. It's a chance. Bruno Fernandes for his Pedro. Nelson Semedo. Bruno Fernandes. Nelson Semedo with a pocket of space. Ronaldo! To make it 1-1. An instinctive run. 6-yard box. Now Nelson Semedo. Cross is a good one. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes with the corner. Ronaldo. Well, it was Nelson Semedo as an extra man inside the penalty area for Portugal there that made it all possible. And he squared it beautifully for Ronaldo. Fernandes with the layoff. Nelson Semedo. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes wanted away by Styles, but here comes Bruno Fernandes. That is a good. Tries to escape his clutches again. Oh, that's a lovely touchdown for Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes awaiting a cross. Ronaldo. With the layoff. Nelson Semedo. Tries to escape his clutches again. Cross is a good one. Bruno Fernandes. Header which lies wildly on. Renato Veiga. Nick Szoboszlai delivers. Nelson Semedo. Awkward. Oh, it's worked out really nicely though for Bernardo Silva to equalise. It's a stunning finish. There's Vitinha. He reapplied the pressure. Part of Esvaga. Unbelievable. Szoboszlai delivers. goal down to level things up, but in from it's an awkward one that's resulted in a goal for Attila Jolai and Hungary, who against the odds lead early in Portugal. In from Jolai. Bruno Fernandes, no Silva, Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it was a non-contest up against Bernardo Silva for the big defender. Well, as you would expect, was a good one. Looping beyond the reach of Diogo Costa. Szoboszlai, Shaloi, Dardai. Go to the Republic of Ireland before hosting Mania. Bernard had been entertained tonight, and they might yet be again here as Conceição is very near. Big Tots had to come up with a save to prevent. Nuno Tavares and Kirkes are the two. This out. João Paulinho, the reset. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Ronaldo with very serious Ronaldo. Places the penalty to perfection, and Portugal are in front. To do anything. Ruben Diaz. Incredible effort. João Paulinho. Gets it back from. It's in their favour. Bernardo Silva. For Tots. Towards. Back to Bruno Fernandes. Not dealt with when it should have been. And there you go, sliding in. Fernandes. Standing over the free kick. Shaloi. For Dominic. Now the ambitious from Shaloi. Szoboszlai. Kirkes. Nego with a chance. Guilty of a foul on Nuno Mendes. Going to get a chance to cut inside. Silva. João Felix. Drifting purposely forward and going for goal. Great cross. Chance for Bola. On target, so too Pedro Neto. Completes the trio of those coming on. Bruno Fernandes opens up. Nuno Mendes. Not a sustained one. Milos Kirkes. Retrieved by Conceição. Nelson Semedo. With a swing and lack of style. Attila Jolai early on. Semedo in. Created that goal by 2-2. Today it's then has come from behind, but they could be in trouble here, and they are. João Cancelo immediately responds for Portugal. Ruthless stuff from the group favourites to re-establish their lead just 2 minutes after giving it up. The reaction of Dominic Szoboszlai sums up a Hungarian nation. João Cancelo, absolutely perfectly placed, curled in delightfully. Kirkes didn't react quickly enough. It was João Cancelo who won the ball back. Down immediately into the action, and a good cross as well. Balázs top, big save to the nice João Felix.